Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. Let's talk about something more positive, and that is the cryptocurrency market. It looks much better than the last few days. Obviously we had that crazy FUD from the Korean and the Chinese government. It doesn't mean it's over. The ban may continue still, but in the meantime it looks like the market is trying to recover, and Bitcoin is back at 11,250, Ethereum at $1,000, Ripple at 1.25, Bitcoin Cash 1,757. The biggest coin, which if you did watch my video the other day on the sale, that was TRON, and I've shown you that I bought a 1 million and almost 500,000 TRON. Few of you did email me pretty much telling me that I'm crazy and TRON will never recover. And what can I say, guys? I mean, it's been incredible day. I did say on that video that TRON, for me, short period of time, it's definitely a pump and dump more kind of thing. The technology is not there yet, but you know, my trade paid off. I was able to cash out quite nicely, and I'm gonna quickly show you my buy orders, as you can see, and then I'm gonna show you the current price at the moment. But as you can see, I was buying TRON at 500 Satoshi, 409 Satoshi, 500 Satoshi. I bought some at 470 Satoshi. So I've been buying TRON, and I even bought some at lower price, but this is comparing where the price is today. It is very good, at least for me. In fact, early on the price reached an all-time high at 790. Now I didn't sell at 790 because you just never know where the push will end. At least for me, there's no way, especially on Binance, where I'm trading. There's too many bots involved, and you know, the pump just comes, obviously just keeps going and going and going, then pulls back a bit, then keeps going again, and you just have to obviously decide where you're gonna sell. Myself personally, I sold at 630 Satoshi. I made quite a bit of money, I must admit, because on 1,500,000 TRON you make quite a bit of money, and I have now put another order to buy back 1,625 TRON. I withdrew some of the profits, and I've put an order at 501 Satoshi. I think it may go back, but it may not, simply because the market is recovering. But looking at the price, TRON definitely had some pump today. I don't know where it came from, but pretty much what I was expecting, up kind of like a pump and dump. I'm not saying that dump and forget about the coin. I honestly personally do believe eventually TRON will be worth a lot more than it is right now, but at the moment the technology is not there. Things are not obviously moving as fast as some other cryptocurrency, but there's potential, because if you did watch my video in which I explained why I did buy so much TRON, the reason was because it's cheap. Obviously on the sale price it is very cheap. You can buy quantity of coins. So you know, buying 1,625 now and previously buying almost 1.5 million coins, I can't do that with many other coins. And all I need is a pump like today, which I'm hoping now it will pull back. It may not obviously happen immediately, but I'm honestly hoping it will pull back, because looking at the pump, you know, a 38% increase at the moment, but early on the increase was over 50%. And looking at the rest of the currency, obviously it's not natural. You know, we have a Bitcoin Diamond also pumping quite a lot. Verge also pumped up quite a lot. Sia coin, Verge is another one, but it hasn't reached yet the price I want to sell. Currently is at 815 Satoshi. It did go to about 912, but still not there yet for me personally. As well as XLM, that's been okay for me, but I bought a little bit high the XLM. I did say I bought the XLM a little bit high, so I sold part of it, and yeah, the price just got pushed quite quickly, so I couldn't fill the whole order, but I filled a little bit of the order. And now I'm hoping that it will go back under at least 4,000 Satoshi, so I can buy back. Here is my sale order, you can see it right here. 4,372 Satoshi. I sold 12,000 and a half Stellar. But personally myself, the big winner today was TRON. I'm not quite sure when I'll be able to repeat this, but as I mentioned in the other video, and lots of people were doubting and actually saying this will never happen. What I'm trying to obviously do, you must never forget that every coin has its day, and especially when it comes to TRON, you can clearly look at how heavy the TRON page is. I mean, there's so much buying and selling it's going on for TRON that it's incredible, and there is so many orders, and I'm talking about millions of TRON are being sold. I mean, look at this order, for instance, 6,881,000 TRON for 44 Bitcoin, and this is a natural thing for TRON. I mean, it's so heavy, it's barely loading up, and you can clearly see there's so many heavy orders, big orders for millions and millions of TRON. The same thing you would see for the buy order. So it's definitely, if you are trying to trade a coin that, if you are careful, you could end up making money. Now, real quickly, because some of you did ask me, I have talked about my trading previously and the way I do it. I always go for the limit where I put my own price. Now, I may buy at a certain price, 25%, 50%, 75%, or the whole 100%. So it depends how I decide to do so. And then once I buy, is it going to be in steps? Like you've seen early on, I bought TRON at steps, not in one go. I didn't buy with my Bitcoin at 100% at one price. I was trying to buy a different price, and then obviously cost averaging the price. It helps sometimes, especially if you think that the price is going to be keep falling, but you know, you do few buy orders at the different Satoshis, and then hopefully they all fill up nicely. The same thing that I do when I do the sell. I just use the straight up sell order. I put either 100% for X amount of Satoshi, or I may put 150%, another 25, and then 100% for the rest, something like that, or just 100% straight up order and wait until it gets filled up. When it comes to trading, obviously I'm not rushing it. It may take a while, it may take a day or two, but as long as you're patient, I think the right trade will come along. Sometimes you may get stuck, and it may take you like a week, 2 weeks. You just never know. I mean, it's cryptocurrency, it's very volatile. We've just seen the market pretty much destroyed for the past few days. Now it's obviously going in the right direction, but let's be honest, in few hours when the Asian market wakes up, they may again dump quite a lot of coins. The market goes down again. It's just one of those things. But as long as you don't rush and you play smart, and remember, never trade with scared money. What I mean is, if you think that the money you're going to be using for the trading, you can't afford to lose, and then don't trade with them, because when you trade with scared money, it doesn't work. I've tried it and it's never pays off. Sometimes you even lose, or it doesn't pay as good, and you get discouraged and you don't do it anymore. With the money that I'm currently trading, of course I'm very careful, but I'm just setting up numbers that I want to buy or sell, and I don't care what happens. I know that the coins I'm backing will achieve what I'm going after eventually, and you should never truly rush for it. One final tip I can give you is, sometimes you want to look at, and this is obviously the basic screen, the advanced screen. It's I don't look at it as often. I mean, I do have it open at the moment, but it's so heavy that it barely opens for TRON specifically. But what I'm looking as well sometimes when I'm buying or selling, where is for instance the big walls, obviously, where are those walls, and I may set up my orders just before them, and so I can fill up my orders. Like for instance, sometimes when you see like an order like this, and if you want to buy, you may want to set up your order just before it, because it's likely eventually to be filled up. When you have so much, I'm not saying that the person who's done that order has some insight, but normally from what I've been obviously watching for the past few days, orders always get filled up when they're big. It may take a while, but they do get filled up. Early on, when the push started to happen for TRON, there were orders for like 10 million Tron. Underneath it there was another one for 8 million Tron, then immediately after for 7 million. There were so many orders one after another, and all I did is I fit in one of my my order. I did it on 100%. I fitted it at once between all these huge orders, and eventually it got filled up and nicely. So there you have it, guys. Just a quick video. Again, as I said, it's not a trading advice. I'm just obviously showing you what I'm doing. It paid off. You should never doubt a coin that it has, obviously, especially a coin like the size of Tron. I mean, look at the market cap. It's almost 5 billion. It's not gonna just disappear like that. You may not like what they're doing, or the fact that there is no technology behind it so much and all that. At 5 million market cap, there obviously eventually someone will come along, and even if it pumps it, for me, as long as I can fill my orders, it's fine for now. Tron and Verge, it's not coins that I am backing with this amount of numbers for a very long period of time. It's more like trying to trade and earn a little bit of cryptocurrency. That's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Let me know, are you trading Tron? I mean, when I did make the video, a few people did say that also bought quite a lot of Tron. Hopefully you sold and make quite good profits. If not, I guess you continue to hold while the price keeps increasing. Not sure if it will increase any higher than 790 Satoshi today, but you just never know. That's all I can say. You just never know. That's it, guys. See you in the next video. Bye for now.